It was a freezing February morning in 2024 when a fisherman made a horrifying discovery at Lily Lake in Amana, Iowa. Floating in the water was the body of a young woman, later identified as 20-year-old Melody Hoffman from Marion. Melody had been reported missing just hours earlier. What investigators would uncover about her final night shocked even seasoned detectives. Prosecutors say Melody was lured into a deadly trap by her ex-boyfriend, McKinley Lewisma, and his alleged accomplice, 19-year-old Dakota Van Patten. According to the evidence, she was restrained with duct tape, beaten, stabbed, strangled, and left for dead. Her injuries were extensive: blunt force trauma, multiple stab wounds, and finally, ligature strangulation. But the most disturbing revelation: during her autopsy, the medical examiner testified that Melody may have been pregnant at the time of her death. Police soon uncovered chilling digital evidence tying Van Patten to the crime. On his phone, investigators found around 200 selfies, photos of him wearing Melody's glasses, taken just after her murder. In some pictures, he posed shirtless, lying in bed, staring into the camera through the very lenses of the woman whose life had just been taken. Duct tape recovered at the scene carried DNA from both Van Patten and Melody. Traffic and phone records placed him with Lewisma on the night of her disappearance. Even Melody's phone connected to Van Patten's Wi-Fi hotspot in the hours before she died. The prosecution paints Van Patten as a willing accomplice, not only helping restrain Melody, but also participating in her killing, and then mocking her memory through those bizarre selfies. Lewisma has already been convicted of first-degree murder and is serving life without parole. Van Patten's trial, however, is still unfolding. His defense argues he wasn't directly involved in the killing, but prosecutors say the evidence leaves no doubt. Meanwhile, a third man, Logan Kimpton, is scheduled to stand trial later this year on related charges. For Melody's family, the trial is a painful reminder of the daughter they lost. Her mother testified about frantically tracking her daughter's phone the night she vanished, only to later find the device smashed and abandoned. Now, the jury will decide Van Patten's fate. If convicted of first-degree murder, he too will spend the rest of his life behind bars. What began as a missing persons case has become one of Iowa's most disturbing murder trials in years. A story of jealousy, brutality, and shocking arrogance that continues to haunt the community.